Welcome to the Moto Lounge, where we talk everything Moto. This is episode 37,
I'm Jason.
and I'm Justin. Well, the
No,
supercross season is
I
coming.
don't. I don't want it to end. I don't want it to end.
Yeah, it's
I
coming
like
to
it.
an end.
I know. Last race. Last race of the Supercross 2026 season.
Salt Lake City, man. It's where it all comes down to. It's the last.
1 point separation from the 450 class. Titles for 250. It's just a showdown. Who's the best of the best? Is it going to be East or is it going to be West? I think it's going to be West.
Well, yeah,
West
Deegan.
side. West side.
But also, this is going to be the last time we see Deegan on a 250. It's his last race on a 250. It's come down to this. He already obviously got the title. Cool. Cole Davies, same thing. Cool. Got the title. 250 East and West wrapped. Now, Deegan's just out there for bragging rights, collecting a paycheck. And on top of that, like I said, it's the last 250, right? We'll see him on, After this, we
Yep.
go outdoors and it's the big four fatty that he calls it. So, I mean, there's not really much to talk about in that situation right now, but obviously there's a lot of talk, later on getting into motocross. So,
Right.
I can't say, there's a lot of stuff going on this weekend because like you said, yeah, it might just seem like a typical 250 East West showdown, right? But there's bragging rights regardless.
Right. Who's the best of the best? And of course, Deegan's going to show up and he's going to be like, nah, I am the best. I'm going to show you guys I'm the best. And I'm going to move to the 450 class and I'm going to show I'm the best up there. Well, he's going to try. He's going to show up. I know he is. But just
Yeah.
250 right now, he's the best. Like, he can go through the field if he needed to and still come out on top. So,
But I know somebody that wants to beat him regardless.
well, yeah, Davies wants to beat him.
Davies wants to beat him.
Kitchen Kitchen wants
Nobody
to
cares.
beat him.
Kitchen ain't beating him.
Hey,
But
Kitchen did pretty good last weekend.
but Davies, the thing is what I think. It doesn't matter if Kitchen. That doesn't even matter. He's terrible. He's bad under pressure. He needs to work on a lot this off season, or else his 250 career is literally in the air. And that's being me. That's me being fully truthful right now. I'm being 100%, because if he gets put on the same coast next year with Davies, he ain't winning. If he gets put like
Joe.
he really, yeah, with Joe, like, he's not winning. He needs to figure something out in this off season. Like, obviously, like I said, we're going to motocross, but after that off season going into next year's supercross, he really needs to lock in and figure out what his problem is. Because yeah, the beginning of the year he does terrible, and then the last, what, 4 rounds or 3 rounds that he rides, he does pretty fair. You know what I mean?
But it's not going to win you the championship if you're not
Exactly.
consistent
So
enough to be up there.
that's my point, is like, he really needs to lock in and figure out what it is. You know, it is a good sign that he's coming, or he's strong right now going into motocross, because that might give him some hope. But I mean, you still got to deal with Davies. You still got to deal with Joe. Hyman should be back, I think. Julian Bomir is going to be back. Like, you got to deal with these heavy hitters as well, regardless if injury or not. We know how they ride outdoors.
Right.
So he needs to just, when they go after motocross, he needs to lock in and figure out what he needs to change. If he has to, honestly, if he has to switch up trainers or something, somebody to push him. I mean, it's something you have to do, because something's just not working over there in that camp.
And you can't slack off and say, oh well, Deegan's out. I don't have to run that fast. No, these other guys that they're coming up, they're trying to be up to that speed. So I mean, you got to keep working, keep digging, and he needs to dig deep.
Yeah, so, yeah, enough of him though, but like, it's just my point. It's just, I mean, it's the truth, you know.
Yeah.
Um Outdoors, he's proven that he's fast, but also
Again, it's
I
getting stacked too.
I've never seen Davies ride outdoors because he was hurt last year, and supposedly he was really good outdoors. Obviously, because I mean, you ride outdoors before you go pro, but I mean, supposedly he was really good outdoors. So it's a new environment for Davies. It's going to be all new tracks as well. I mean, it's just we got to see what happens,
Just
you know.
just line up all the Yamaha guys, right? Just line them all up. All of them are going to be fast outdoor.
Oh, 100%. Then that's when you got Dudney, you got
Mhm.
Manier, you got who's that other guy? I'm forgetting someone. What's the new kid's name? Damn it. Manier,
Uh,
Dudney. What's his name? Well, him too. I'm sorry. I don't
yeah,
remember. But
forgot some.
I mean, their new kids coming up. I not promised to know all their names.
Well, then you throw Thrasher in there. You throw.
You know, McAdoo's going to be back in action, hopefully healthy.
I mean, it's going to be a stacked 250
Joe
class.
Shimoda's already been practicing motocross, so he's going to be there. It's the motocross is going to be. I can't wait for us to do videos about motocross because I think it's going to be so much more action than supercross because you got the East and the West on Supercross and motocross. It's boom, you're all there
Everybody,
and everybody's
right?
competing to win. And Deegan's out. Deegan's in the
Yep.
450 now.
Deegan's in the
So
450 class.
250
That's going to be a
outdoors,
whole nother. Ah,
250
can't wait.
outdoors wide open.
Right.
450, yeah, obviously Deegan's moving up. Let's see what he can do. Jet coming back off an injury. Let's see what he can do. We got confirmation that
Tomac.
Tomac's gonna be riding outdoors. Hunter's coming off of this phenomenal season. That confidence has to do something in motocross. And the thing is he wasn't far off of his brother to begin with when
To
it came
begin
to
with, right?
outdoors. So it's it's gonna be a lot of
maybe
good talking
maybe
this motocross season.
maybe Hunter gets the outdoor title.
Uh,
Maybe he goes 2 championships back to back.
Maybe.
I don't know. Because I don't know. I'm talking about going into this weekend. Yes, 1 point separates Roxon. I would love Roxon to win the championship. We looked at the track.
It's a copy and paste of last weekend at Denver,
I just
minus a whip section.
we both have this feeling that Hunters is just gonna he's gonna win it. He's gonna win the overall
Yeah,
unless
I do.
someone takes him out.
That is true as well.
Unless,
Like last
unless
year,
someone takes
RJ
him out.
and McAdoo. Was it McAdoo or Hammaker?
No, Hammaker,
Hammaker, yeah, yeah.
RJ and Hammaker.
Run people.
But no, if someone takes him out, that's the only way I see Roxon getting the championship. Roxon would, of course, have to be ahead of him, but
Unless, you know what it could have been last weekend too? What caused him, because he said he couldn't get comfortable all night, right? Maybe it's just the dirt there. Maybe Utah has a little bit better of a dirt, and maybe he'll find his rhythm and he'll be fine.
hopefully,
There's a possibility.
I mean,
Obviously, I don't know.
yeah, we don't know, but all we can do is just guess. And my guess is Hunter's probably going to take the championship.
Yes, me too. I agree. I obviously we want Roxon to win. We really, really
Yeah,
do because obviously this is the way that I think about it. Roxon's days are counted. Like he's getting to the end of his career. He's not gonna have many opportunities like this again. Okay. Hunter still has more years in there and more opportunities and more chances to beat his brother or beat whoever is at the top at that time. You know what I mean? Just saying if it isn't Jet. Okay. He has a
maybe
chance.
maybe he's afraid of trying to beat his brother. Maybe he think maybe his brother is just faster than him.
I don't know, but that's not my point. It's just Hunter has more years going in, and Roxon's at the end of his career. The big difference. So I really would want Roxon to win over Hunter right now, just because. But I also wouldn't mind Hunter going out there and beating fucking his brother in motocross or in supercross next year. I
Right.
wouldn't knock it. That like I would like that. And obviously you can't leave out Deegan, but I mean, as of right now, we can't really put him in a spot. We can't put him first, second, third, fourth, fifth. He hasn't wrote it yet. So I can't just put my finger on a position and be like, that's where he should be or where he will be.
All right.
So yeah, going into this last round at Salt Lake, it comes down to a lot. It comes down to, is that dirt gonna be adaptable for Kenny? Or is he gonna slow his roll like last weekend and not be able to push? Or is it gonna land in Hunter's favor like it did last weekend, where it's a similar track and Hunter just goes out there and wins by 10 seconds again? Or is it too much
Or
pressure for Hunter and
and he
something
washes the front
happens?
end out and he goes down, or maybe he gets tagged off the start and gets shuffled all the way to the back, and there's it could happen. It could happen.
And what's really something to think about going into this weekend as well is like you said earlier, if Tomac can come out here and win, Tomac can shake things up. You can never ever ever leave out Webb because he's one of the hardest riders to pass. You can't leave out Hunter. I mean not Hunter, Webb. You can't leave out
Right.
Tomac, and you definitely can't leave out Sexton because he decides to pop up whenever he chooses to. Yes, he hasn't been doing
Exactly.
good the last few weekends, but that doesn't matter. He's still out there to
He
battle.
he can go out there and win it.
All it
If
takes,
he's feeling it.
the only thing that it takes from Sexton is a good start. If he just magically gets a good start, he can go and mess up those points.
Yeah.
See, and
Especially
this might be a weird take, but I don't think Roxon or Hunter is gonna win this weekend. But I do think they're gonna be very close. Like, because honestly, this weekend I'm really thinking it's the last round. For some weird reason, like that's why I brought up Sexton. Is I just think he's just gonna go out there and ball out like he did last year.
he
I
might. He might win it, and then Tomac in second, and then Roxon. It could. It could happen.
Or another thing too is Roxon gonna be the nice guy? Is he gonna, or is he gonna be the aggressor this year in this
I don't
last
know.
round?
1 point,
I
I'd be the aggressor. I'd be like, you ain't getting close to me. Sorry, buddy.
and that's I'm not trying to say this is what he did, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was like, "Hey Deegan, if I take somebody out, how would I take him out?" Hey Kitchen,
Make
I
the
mean
phone
Kitchen
call.
trains there with them. Hey Kitchen, you know how you took out Deegan? I'm
Yeah,
about
but
to
he
do
doesn't want
that.
to do he doesn't want to do that because they both fell on that one.
Yeah, that is true. So yeah, back to the hey Deegan. Nah, he wouldn't.
Right, right.
But I'm just saying, like, it's at that point where it's like, yes, it's the last round. It's a 1 point difference. If you're going into a turn and Roxon has the inside, are you taking him out? If I was in Roxon's shoes, I'd take him out 10 out of 10 times because that's championship. This round is everything right now. Like it's the last one, 1 point. It's a big deal right now. Like if you're in that position, what are you doing? I'm 10 out of 10 times I'm taking that.
I mean,
You know he's faster too. Like you just have to. Like you don't have an option. It's it.
you gotta make sure you stick it though. That's the only thing.
Well, I think. Well, I mean, we're talking Roxon here. We ain't talking Webb. Webb's very, very bad this year at going and trying to take somebody out because he ends up taking himself out. He's done that multiple times this year.
Like Roxon, when he took that, he went up on Hunter on that last one and he stuffed him.
That's what he needs to do.
That's what he needs to do. That was perfect. It slowed him down, and that's when Roxon kind of pulled away a little bit. Makes you think. But you need to stop him a little bit more than letting him roll out. Like put his front tire in the blocks. Like make him stop. Get a few
Bike links
people.
or people in
No,
between.
yeah, put a few people in between you guys, and then he'll be all right.
I think what Roxon needs, and this is beneficial, okay, for him. This is what I think Roxon needs if he wants to win. He needs Webb behind him. He needs Webb
Or
behind him.
or or Prado.
Well, that's my point. Is you need Webb behind you, you need a Prado behind you, and behind that guy you need Tomac, and that's because, and then behind Tomac you need Hunter because the thing is those are the three hardest guys to pass in this class right now. And you go and you put Hunter behind those guys while Roxon's up ahead of him. I think Kenny wins. Roxon would win that situation 10 out of 10 times when you have the three hardest passing riders behind you
Mm-hmm.
and then Hunter behind that.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, off the start, okay, they get the Roxon gets the whole shot, or Prado gets the whole shot, right? Then Roxon gets past Prado. You're putting Prado behind you. You know Webb's gonna be within that 3 or 4 range. Webb behind him, and Tomac just needs to get a good start and get right there too. And as long as those three are behind you, and then Hunter's behind them, good
That'd
luck.
be yeah.
And
That'd be a good.
The way Prado's been riding, good effing luck.
Yeah, he's hard, looks really hard to get past. Every way you go to the inside, he's there. You go to the outside, he's there. He'll sit right in the middle, so you can't take either or, and you just got to follow him.
And he's been fighting back for positions.
Yeah, he is. So
I can't wait to see him in outdoors. I really hope his levels just, you know what I mean? Like, come on,
I
man.
mean,
I've been rooting for Prado since he came over here his first year. Like, not even his first full year. When he came over here when he was on gas still. I was like, look, I think he's going to do pretty all right, you know what I mean? Well, he didn't do that good, but I mean, it was he never rode Supercross. Then his first full year last year, I was hoping for like something, and we got a nothing.
nothing.
But I'm not gonna lie, him on that KTM was looking like way different. But
Yeah.
that's one thing I look forward to in motocross is I mean also I think we have to think about the fact that like regardless of him being an MX GP 2-time winner or whatever, um I feel like he's done so much supercross training within the last 2 years of him being here. I don't know how that motocross is going to come into play because he's done so much supercross training for the last 2 years.
Well, we're gonna find out because as soon as this weekend's over,
That's it.
they go right in.
May
So we're gonna
30th.
find out how much how much effort he's got for that. I think he's gonna do good though. I think
I think so. I think it's top
put
5.
the put that scoop tire on. Whoa. Right off the start. Whole shot it.
Well, actually, I can't even say top 5. The class is so damn stacked,
It's
man.
stacked. I mean, Deegan's gonna be somewhere,
And
knocking
believe it
on
or
that
not,
door.
AP is going to be somewhere up in the mix too. He has a contract
AP
to
does
fight
really
for.
good.
He has a
Yeah, he
contract
does.
to fight for right now.
Tomac's itching to get out on or take that bike outdoors, so he
Yeah,
says he's
that
got
too.
a lot of power.
And if Prado can replicate what he's doing in Supercross and just enhance it to what he's used to, oh, yeah, I think he'll
Oh,
be fucking really
yeah.
good out there. So I don't know. Motocross is gonna be very interesting. Um, on both sides, 250s, 450s, on both sides, it's gonna be interesting. Um, but yeah, man, this is it right here. Last weekend, we've done this podcast stuff for a full season now, for a full Supercross season, our first season doing it.
Not
Um,
bad, not bad.
videos haven't been doing the best, but I mean, you got to keep pushing them out. You got to hit algorithm at some point. We're at 81 subs though in a season. It's not bad.
Well, get to
So,
see how motocross does.
yep.
But until then, one last race, one last ride for
Let's
Supercross.
go Roxon.
Hopefully, come on.
Also, we're gonna do one more video after this, and it'll be for whatever happens this coming up weekend. Then after that, it's a full rebrand. Basically, you're gonna see a new background, maybe different layout, different intro. We're changing it for motocross. We're gonna be in a different loop, I think.
Maybe we'll see.
We'll see. I mean, I gotta work on some stuff behind the scenes here, but so for everybody that stuck through us for one season, we appreciate you. Make sure you leave a like, a comment, subscribe. There ain't no predictions in this one because 250s are done. 450s, it's a 1 point game. We already told you guys we want Roxon, but we think Hunter's probably gonna win. And earlier, if you listened, I said Chase Sexton might win this race, which I really do think so. So that's it for this week. Hope you guys enjoyed one season with us.